Come on, then. Come on, then.
Stater mondum et historiam iuris in iuria, venit hora quia filis lucis et dea.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world, where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arbor, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning, and the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Not bad at all. All right, my turn. All I have to do is hit something, right? Should be easy enough.
Goo! Huh? Look!
Oh.
So, it begins.
What's that?
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now? And how many? Could they all have been affected?
What? Even Helix, you mean? Helix! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not be. Our comrades are under attack. We must act now, lest they suffer for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, will approach from the
You
front...
want to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. We're royal guards, so let's guard some royals. We need to find King Doric right now.
Huh? Wait! Headstrong fool. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
Okay, are you two ready? Let's go over the basics of fighting just to be sure. First, you should open the menu and take a good look at the action list.
Monsters here already. Then we have little choice. We must fight our way through.
Time to get the actions you just looked at in the menu again. Oh, I know an amazing attack. Try using this.
Cold vision! Lizard slash!
Yippee! That's the way to do it. Okay, try this next.
Lizard slash!
Great! That was perfect.
More monsters! I wish there was another way, but it looks like we'll have to fight them.
Gooey! Use the attacks I told you about. You can do it. Let's do over spells and abilities next. Both use up magic points, or MP for short. That blue bar in the bottom left of the screen is your MP gauge. Go on, try using an ability. Eek! There's more of them! Quickly, get them with that ability you just learned. Great work! You're a super-duper fighting machine.
That looks like the last of them. Come on, let's keep moving.
If you can't go through something, go over it. Try jumping. Eek! Maguses! They like throwing spells from far away, so watch out. Don't panic if you think a spell's going to hit you. Just dodge out of the way. And if an attack's coming from dead ahead, you can use your shield to block it instead.
The monster threat here has been suppressed. Onward! To the throne room!
Oh, for heaven's sake, more monsters! Let's get this over with, shall we?
Look! There's a treasure chest on top of those crates. There might be a nice treat inside. To open it, just go up to it and stand still until you see the button sign. Smash any pots you see. You never know what you'll find.
We've got to sort the monsters out here before we do anything else. All right, that's the last of them.
If the cellars are anything to go by, a sizable force awaits us within the castle.
I'm starting to get really worried about the king. We've got to hurry!
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty!
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay. Right. You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught. But even if we do defeat the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard drop. If my assessment of the situation is correct, they will divide their forces into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking. Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those monsters before they get to the king.
Why, you... To rush in without a sound strategy is pure folly.
You are most kind, but I have no need of your protection. Nay, let we three stand and fight, side by side. Now to arms, friends, for armor!
As suspected, they cover for their lack of strength by attacking in waves. Our strategy must be to...
Sorry, bit busy. How about we adopt a strategy I like to call whack them till they fall over?
A fine approach indeed, my dear. Now look sharp, the pair of you.
Phew! We did it!
Remember our strategy.
What the? Look how many of them there are! Where are they all coming from?
Could all the monsters taking part in the festival have descended on the castle at once?
Ouch! Stop it! Leave me alone!
All in a day's work.
Not much further now.
Just as I thought. I feared they might be holding such a creature in reserve.
Dragon or not, there's only one thing we can do. Come on then. Let's give it the hiding of its life.
This creature cannot be allowed to run rampant within the castle walls. We must hold him here.
Felix, stay out of trouble this time, okay?
What? But I'll be all on my own.
Do not fear. Should the monsters approach you, we will come to your aid.
Promise? Okay, I'll try and be brave.
Yes!
Friends, do not can't swing blindly. When facing such a foe, it is essential to seek out its weak points. Where dragons are concerned, a blow to the head or tail is worth 10 elsewhere. Now, friends, strike while our foe is prone! For armor!
This could be bad.
Huzzah! The dragon is defeated! Victory is ours! Sweet, sweet
What the heck are those things?
This cannot be. Nightmares! Gird your loins, for we are sure to be swamped!
They just keep coming, no matter how many of them we beat. We can't keep this up forever.
I must think. There must be some strategy, some...
Do not lose heart, my loyal guardians. Here, a tonic. Witness the power of the mighty Vimstone.
What's a Vimstone when it's at home? Oh, wait, I feel... Wow, I'm tingling all over. This ends right now. Giga Slash! Phew! We did it! All done. Looks like that's the last of them. What's the matter with you? Stop standing around posing and act a little pleased, will you?
I fear it is too soon for celebrations.
Is it?
If I am not much mistaken, this battle was but the first of many. We have rid the capital of monsters, yes. But this is no more than a temporary solution. It is but a matter of time before their allies outside the city launch another assault. Furthermore, it would be foolish to assume that the effects of this phenomenon are limited to the monsters in Arbor. Me.
Okay, we get it. What you're saying is, all the other towns and villages in the world may be in trouble too.
Friends, I had feared as much myself. It would seem the time is indeed against us.
Fear not, Your Majesty. I have devised the perfect strategy. First, we must head westward, through the forest, to the city of Caliber, where
Of course! Caliber! Home of mages, inventors, and workers of wonder. Surely there we might find a clue as to the troubles that assail us.
Good thinking, Your Majesty. That's an amazing idea.
Yes,
Well then, we better get going.
Me too. I'm going with you.
Ah! Come, my boldest and most trusted retainers! We must sally forth without delay!
Aye. Watcher! All yours. All yours. Be lucky.
We kings live for battle!
Could that be? It is! One of the Nightmares that appeared after we defeated the dragon.
Good eye, boy. And yet, it does seem somewhat different from the one we encountered in Arbor.
You're right. It looks like that monster's guarding it.
Wait, if we could... Yes, of course! Come, we must defeat this creature!
Welcome, child. Let us pray. Goddess Speed. Welcome, child. Let us pray.